What's up guys, this is Jim City Digimon. Today I'm bringing you a match between the new EX04 Gaiomon and the new Omnimon from EX4. Starting off the Omnimon, going into the Sunamon in the egg, going into Agumon for 1, pass me to 1, hatch the Koromon, evolve into the Agumon from BT12, and then play an Agumon from BT12, search 4, and we're going to grab the Gaiomon. Unfortunately, we do not have the Agumon X that would search the X antibody. That would have been really great. They're going to evolve into the Gaiomon in the back for 2. And looks like he's going to go into the Metal Gaiomon from EX4 for 3. We're going to keep the body in the back. Going to evolve for 2. And go into Gaiomon X antibody. And we're going to play Red Memory Boost. We're going to get some searches out. And looks like we're checking the hand, and we're going to add the Gaiomon. The way I've been building this deck, it's pretty interesting. I think we'll get to see it, but looks like he's going to pass, or just drop the Nokia and pass over to 1. We're going to swing at security. It's going to hit another Nokia, but no, nothing in hand to play. And we do have the Metal Gaiomon in hand, but we don't have the X antibody. I think we're just going to kind of set up, I think. We know that Omnimon can kind of pop up out of nowhere. So we are going to go into the Metal Gaiomon from BT12, pass over the 2 to Omnimon. Looks like they're thinking about what they want to do. Unfortunately, this is kind of just, they can brick because of this deck. You only have like 12 rookies to work with, and you mainly want to get the Agumon and Gabumon. And I forget what he was saying to me, probably just explaining like how it can be really bricky, and I told him I can understand that. I want to build the deck, but unfortunately I don't have the cards. So he's going to swing into the Agumon and then evolve into the Blitz Gaiomon for 3. For 2, suspending both Nokias. And I think he's just going to go into the Omnimon Alter S for 6. Not great, not a great feeling. He does not have the reboot, so we're going to go into the Metal Gaiomon, or push the Metal Gaiomon up for. I guess we're at 6. Looks like we're checking the hand. We're going to go into the Gaiomon for 4 and effect to pop the Alter S because it is a 13 DP. And looks like he's gonna get the Gaiomon, or the Blitz Gaiomon out from its effect. We're gonna play the Cool Boy for 3, and we do grab the Gaiomon from it. We didn't want to put the X antibody Gaiomon underneath, but we wanted the Gaiomon more. So we're gonna pop the Red Memory Boost for 2. We're gonna swing at security, draw for the Koromon, hit for 2 checks, and unfortunately we're at 15, so he's gonna die in security, which is not great. We're just gonna throw down the Agumon and try to build up again. Reveal 4, and we're gonna grab the Gaiomon from BT12. He's gonna hatch the Sunamon from his eggs, go into the Gabumon. He finally got it. And looks like he's going to, I think he's just going to swing. Nope, he's going to go into Ultra S, reduce cost by 2 to make it a 4 cost. He's going to pop the body, going to hatch the egg, evolve in the back on the Agumon. And looks like we're just going to play the Yuya, put him at 1. Not let him have a lot of memory to work with, but unfortunately this deck doesn't need a lot of memory to work with in the first place. He's going to go into Alter B, reduce the cost by 2. So it's a free cost. He's going to swing, trash 2 sources. Sitting here reading what it does. Because I was thinking that it needed 2 levels. It needed level 6s, but he's going to delete my Tamers. And for 1 check, hit the Metal Gaiomon. And looks like he's going to play an Agumon for 3, reveal 3 cards. He's gonna have to grab the Gaiomon, and he's gonna try to put it on the bottom, but I reminded him that it has to be up top. So that's a really good effect with the Search Agumon and Gabumon on that deck. We're gonna go into the Agumon X, reveal 3, grab the Greymon, evolve into the Greymon, then we're gonna get to play the tie. We don't have the gray X antibody, so it doesn't feel good. We're gonna play the Cool Boy, search 3, and we do hit the Greymon X antibody. Unfortunately, this deck just did not want to work with me at all during the tournament up until the last round. It does have some issues. I'm still trying to work out the little problems with it, but when it pops off really good, and it's a snowball effect. So looks like he is thinking about what he wants to do. I believe he does have the Greymon in hand. He's going to spend both, make it no cost. Then he's going to draw for the Omnimon. And that's it. He's going to swing with Alter B. Hits the Agumon and Security. Nothing in my deck is going to be big enough to pop it in Security, so he's going to go into the Greymon, resolve effects for a reduced cost of 1, go into the Gaiomon, go into Metal Greymon for 1. He does have the Caress Gaiomon, so it's going to be for a 2 cost. No, it's going to be for a 1 cost, so he's going to put me at 3. He doesn't have the Blitz, so we're going to try to work in it as fast as we can on the back. Going into Greymon, Agumon X antibody, going to Greymon X, and looks like we're just going to try to work our way through. Going to Metal Greymon from BT12, pass him over to 2. Things are not looking good for me at this point. We had a strong start, but unfortunately we died in Security because we didn't have a lot of DP boost. So he's going to look through his hand, trying to figure out what he has. He dropped one of his cards. Unfortunately, he kicked the camera, so we're going to get back. He's going to go into Greymon, tap both, make it free, draw. And then play the Ty and Matt, because it is Ty Kamiya in name. Swing with Ultra B, hits the X antibody, gain 1 memory. Swings at Security Crest, hits the Gray X and Gaiomon, and that is game. Moving on to game 2, we're going ahead and get set up. Gonna hatch, we're starting off with hatch. And this is just a really bad hand. We'd had to hard play the X antibody Greymon for 5. I didn't think that he'd really kind of pop off turn 1, so we're just hoping a prayer. He's going to play the Agumon and grab the Greymon. I didn't see which Greymon that was. I think that might have been the new one. Then he's going to evolve into Gaiomon on the back for 2. And honestly, I'm just sitting here hoping that I can stabilize. And he's going to play a Gabumon for 3, grabs a Gaiomon, puts the rest on the top of his deck. He's going to grab the Agumon. Of course, every time we grab Agumon, evolve into X antibody, and we evolve into the Agumon. So we're just gonna go evolve into Greymon X antibody for BT9. Pass over to 2. He's gonna push up, and I think he's gonna start popping off here. So he's going to evolve the Gaiomon for 2. gain the memory from the Sunimon. Evolve into Metal Greymon for 1. Gabumon gains a memory. Yeah, Gabumon gains a memory. Goes into Weregarurumon for 1. Looks like does he have... Nope, he's gonna swing with Agumon, hit the Greymon on security. And goes into the Blitz Greymon for 4. Goes into Weregarurumon for 3. And he's gonna make one big O stack. Goes into Alter S, Reserve cost, and I'm just sitting there reading the card because this is just right after after the cards came out, and I let him know that I think it's something else, I can't remember, but we're gonna evolve into the Metal Greymon, D-Digivolve. We do have the... Nope, we're gonna go into the Gaiomon. We're gonna swing over it. Blitz, D-Digivolve, swing over. So we're able to kind of stabilize again. We put him at 5 memory, which doesn't feel great. But unfortunately, this is just kind of how the deck went the entire tournament. He's gonna play the Tai and Matt. And I'll give you guys the deck profile later, just after I kind of, figure out what's going on with it. Maybe it's just my playstyle, but he's going to go ahead and play another Tamer, pass me over to 3. We're going to play the Cool Boy, reveal 3 cards, hit the X antibody. Does not feel good. We're going to swing for 2 checks. He's going to hit the Black Memory Boost. Going to evolve in the Greymon, Hex antibody, and unsuspend. Leave him at 1. He's going to pop that, go to 3. Evolve in the Agumon, or play Agumon for free. Place the rest at the top of the deck. And I believe that was from the Tai and Matt. He's going to evolve into the Greymon. Suspend that to make it 1 cost less. Or no, he's going to play out the Gabumon. Gabumon's effect's going to resolve. Reveal 3. Gonna take the Garurumon because I don't think he can take the Omnimon. Looks like he's thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to take the Garurumon. No, looks like I think he takes. Yeah, he can take the Omnimon. And looks like he's going to evolve into Greymon for 3. Gain 1 from the Agumon. I'm going to start off with 2. We're going to attach the X antibody. And we're just going to Hades Force, delete kind of his board. And then we're going to swing for 2 more checks. And unfortunately we hit the big body and security, and things just kind of go downhill for me. I think just having the 1k DP Agumon would have helped in this matchup, but I wanted more of the draw because the deck just felt a little more inconsistent. So he's going to play the Matt and Tai. He's going to... That's it. Yep, he's going to go into Metal Greymon, so we're going to just get started to kind of just start raiding over his bodies. He evolves in Agumon. Looks like he's thinking about what he wants to do. And he's going to go into Garurumon for 3. And looks like he's going to play? No? I let him take the move back because we were just trying to figure out what would be the best way to go. So he's gonna play the Gaiomon from the Matt and Ty, reveal 3, and he's gonna have to take the Blitz Greymon because it searches for the other. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I can take both. So he's going to evolve into Greymon for 2 costs. Gains 1 from Gaiomon. Evolves into Gaiomon for push it over to something doesn't seem right. I think press has to be for the full cost. It's a new deck, so it's kind of hard to get used to it. So we're gonna pop the little Greymon, go into the Greymon X antibody. I should have been at 2. Or no, I should have been at 3 because the Crest Gurumon is a 4 cost over your Metal Greymon. Or your it's only for the Were Gurumon. So there's definitely misplays in this match, galore. I should have taken the time to read the cards and understood how things went, but that's unfortunately my fault. Looks like he's going to go into Blitz Greymon, gain 1. And then he's gonna DNA Digivolve into Omnimon Alter S. We don't have the sources to protect ourselves. And he's just gonna swing at security. And hit the Yuya. I think one got trashed and the other got checked. Can't remember. He's going to play an Agumon, reveal 4 cards. Grab the Greymon. We're going to hatch the Koromon, go to Agumon, and we kind of just realized that this is kind of a losing match, so we're just going to play things out and let it go. Go into Agumon, suspend, gain 1, draw, search 3. And unfortunately, we didn't really get to show off like how the deck works on camera. I'm gonna go into Greymon and Agumon in the back, and we're just sitting here looking through our deck or our discard and trying to figure out where things are. And I think at this point we're just like, yeah, it's kind of a wrap. We're just gonna play something, and I'm just sitting there complaining about not having any of the cards and how bad of a start this was, and how the deck's just not operating the way it should. So that is going to be it for game, and